Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Vice President of Product Management, Fielder Hiss.
Wow. Welcome to day number 2 of SolidWorks World 2010. This is really exciting. As Jeff says, 5,000 of our closest friends. Did everyone have fun day 1? It was a pretty exciting day. It was great to have Bernard Chalez, Dassault Systems CEO here. He's joining us again today to talk a little bit about Dassault and how SolidWorks with Dassault are really going to change the world with 3D. The electric car was pretty cool. What'd you guys think? It's just impressive, the amount of engineering, the amount of power in something that would be normally compared to a Chevy Volt. It's pretty impressive. And James McGlurkin and those robots, it was kind of crazy just to see things that literally could think and act on their own. It was really, really exciting. And also, of course, the technology preview. What'd you guys think about that? Some great things in the future. SolidWorks World would not be possible without our sponsors. Every year we have a lot of great sponsors and a lot of great partners. There's a sponsor that's been here with us for almost every SolidWorks World, and that's Hewlett-Packard. They're once again a platinum sponsor for us again this year. So please join me in welcoming and thanking Hewlett-Packard. I'm going to invite up Tom Solomon, the Worldwide Segment Manager for Mechanical Design and Automation. Tom, come on up and join us.
Thanks.
Tom, thanks a lot.
Yep. Well, this is my chance every year, as you know, to say just a few words. And first, SolidWorks is a great company, and I really appreciate working with them, and we're honored and proud to do that. And we've done it just about every year. There's been a SolidWorks World, so we're happy with that. And we do it because we want to encourage you to learn more, to take that experience and go back and be competitive. And there's one other thing I just want to mention why I'm up here, and that is during this past year, technology has changed in the hardware area tremendously. So think about it, right? Intel has the new Nehalem chips, fastest, best chips they've ever introduced. Microsoft just released Windows 7, arguably the best operating system ever, right? NVIDIA has just upgraded all their graphics cards this past year. Great technology, major advances. AMD ATI has done the same thing. Great technology. Major advances there too. And since they've been with AMD, the reliability has been outstanding. And then we've introduced the Z workstations, right? And we've introduced new performance in our mobiles and our large format printers. So it's been a huge change. And so I just want to encourage you to stop down in the exhibit area and take a look at some of that change and come visit us. So thank you very much and have a great SolidWorks World.
Tom, thanks a lot. We really, really appreciate your support over the years. How many CSWPs do we have in the room? I know there's hundreds of you in the audience, and I know last night all of you got together for our annual Certified Professional event. And anytime you get a bunch of engineers, SolidWorks lovers together with a bunch of electric cars and alcohol, I know it's nothing but fun at the end of the day. So it was a great event. I spent some time in there. I'm not sure who actually won the overall competition, but I know it was pretty exciting and everyone had a great time. The Certified Professional Program is a big part of what we do and a big part of our community. And I'm very excited to bring on stage Mike Puckett and Avelina Rashino, certification specialists, to talk a little bit about the value of our certification program. Guys, come on up. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fielder.
Thank you very much. This year, the SolidWorks certification program is now in its 10th year, and we're still going really strong thanks to the support of you guys, the SolidWorks certified user community. We offer not only the 2 core exams, the associate level CSWA exam and the professional level CSWP exam, but we also offer 5 advanced certification exams, the latest one being the Weldment exam, which was just released at the end of last year. All the tests are completely online, and they're offered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with our virtual tester software. And a milestone that we'd like to share with you guys is that including the 41 new CSWPs, which just got certified this last Sunday here at SolidWorks World, we have now exceeded 25,000 certifications awarded worldwide. So for all you certified users out there, a really big shout out. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Avelino, I believe we also have 41 new ones from Sunday also.
Yeah.
So what does it mean to be a CSWP? Well, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Over the past year, I've had the opportunity to meet hundreds of CSWPs from across the country. And in every single one of them, I see the passion and drive they have for their designs. Products like these, designed by CSWPs, shape the way we live and the way we work. They show us that being driven to excellence produces excellent results. These are CSWPs. So this year, instead of just droning on about our exams for the next 10 minutes, we thought we'd give you a little taste of some of our exam content and have a little bit of fun.
It's time to play Certification Hole-in-One. Please welcome today's contestant, Jeff Ray.
Avelino, how you doing?
Jeff.
Mike, good to see you.
All right, Jeff, so understandably, this is an extremely busy week for you.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, just a few people here today, and I think we're the draw for all the people that are here today, right?
Of course you are.
Of course we are. So, anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to have you try and win a prize. But I've been to your office several times, all on good terms, by the way. And you have a lot of SolidWorks prizes in there, a lot of SolidWorks stuff. So instead of
I have a lot of toys in there.
a lot of toys, yeah. I didn't want to say toys, but so anyway, so instead of having you win a prize for yourself, we picked a random person from last night's CSWP event, and you're going to try and win a prize for him. So Bob, tell us who it is.
Please welcome certified SolidWorks professional John Matroshan from Smith & Wesson in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Hey, John. Congrats.
All right, so this is going to be pretty...
Did I hear that right? John's with Smith & Wesson?
Yes, no, he did not bring any samples with him. But,
John, I'm really sorry if I don't win you this. I'll buy you the prize.
yeah, that's a good call. Very good call. So we're going to ask you a series of questions. Now, normally, a series of multiple choice questions. Normally, our exams, we would have you sit down and model a bunch of stuff. You probably remember from the time you took and passed your CSWA. But we don't have time to do that today. So we're just going to ask you some multiple choice questions, and the content is similar to what's inside the exams.
Okay.
Every question you get right, we're going to give you a golf ball, make a hole-in-one. It's pretty self-explanatory.
John, you're already screwed.
Oh, come on, Jeff. You're a CEO. You should be a very good golfer, right? So, by the way,
This is a man who's very secure.
well, my parents are here today, so you can't fire me in front of my parents.
Hi, Mom and Dad. How are you doing?
So, all right,
He's a good kid.
Let's get started with, oh, I'm sorry, we're a little bit behind. So let's tell him what he can win.
A new truck. Completely designed in SolidWorks by Team Associated, the SC10 is a 1/10 scale, short course, remote control truck. The SolidWorks assembly is comprised of over 500 parts, multiple bodies, 50 sub-assemblies, and over 450 top-level mates. With a top speed of over 35 miles per hour and a race champion proven design, the SC10 stands out in a class all by itself. It's a $299 value. Some assembly required.
All right, you ready to get started?
Oh, yeah.
No pressure.
None.
It's not sweating, I can see it.
None,
so
none. I
he's
cannot
ready to go.
outrun a bullet, though.
Yes. All right, so let's begin. Question number 1. This comes from our CSWA exam.
Okay, I should do this.
Yes, you should remember this and at least be able to get this.
I can't remember what I had for dinner last night.
Yeah, I can't either. All right, so to create drawing view B from drawing view A, you would have to insert which SolidWorks view type? Is it A, a crop view, B, projected view, C, a detail view, or D, an aligned view?
Well, That's an easy one. C, detail view.
And the answer is correct. Great job. All right.
That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, 1 for 1.
Am I done?
Not so easy, Mr. Executive. Number 2, our second question comes from our CSWP exam.
Oh, I'm
It's
done.
a little bit tough. We're getting a little bit serious now. So in order to simulate the actual motion of this shock in an assembly, what has to be done to it for that to be possible? A, dissolve it into the top level assembly. B, convert it to a flexible assembly. C, delete it from the top level assembly. Or D, create a new subassembly.
Well, it makes no sense to delete it. You don't have to create a new subassembly. I think B, convert it to a flexible assembly.
The answer is correct. All right, 2 for 2. We have a really cool wah-wah in case you get one wrong, so don't
I appreciate
get a good laugh.
your vote of confidence.
Yes, 100%. So question number 3 comes from our advanced sheet metal exam. All right? To redesign this chassis made of plastic to a sheet metal part, with which feature would be best to start? Is it A, convert to sheet metal, B, a miter flange, C, cross break, or D, flat pattern?
Well, we did a lot of improvement in this last year, and I remember seeing this demo. A, convert to sheet metal.
The answer is? All right, see?
All right.
Very good. 3 for 3. Almost done. All right?
I'm done.
I am too in about
How many do
5
we
minutes.
have? How many of these questions do we have?
We got 2 more. So almost. Ready? Question 4 comes from our advanced weldments exam.
All right.
What keeps track of the sizes and angles of the weldment bodies in a weldment part? Is it A, a gauge table, B, design table, C, a cut list, or a D, a bill of materials?
Well, this is definitely a CEO kind of question because it really has nothing to do with anything other than being a cut list. So, cut list.
The answer is cut list. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right, so one more question. And this is our toughest question. So
Thank
maybe
you. Yeah.
if we can maybe get the audience's help if
phone
you need
a
it.
friend, or-
Yeah, phone 5,000 friends. How's that? What is the best surfacing feature to use to create the windows of this surface model? Is it A, a boundary surface, B, a ruled surface, C, a filled surface, or D, a knit surface? Want to find out what they think?
Yeah, I didn't do very good in surfacing.
Right, what-
Actually, I did really bad in surfacing. I need help.
What do you guys think the answer is? Sounds like a lot of C. The
More
first 2 rows are
confidence.
very quiet for some reason up here.
No one in blue shirts is saying a thing.
Yes, yeah. Let's go over here with the technical
I'll
people
go over
are.
here.
Yes. What do they think?
What do you think? C.
Boy, we're lost.
C.
We might have to go up there. So
C, filled surface.
the answer is? All right, congratulations, 5 for 5. Let's play some golf.
Here you go, sir.
What do I have to do?
Well, there's a little hole down there, and the little ball has to make it down there, up the ramp into it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff, we have the lucky putting hat for you.
Every year. Last year it was the pink helmet. Okay.
We
Put it
tried to
on.
find a pink hat, but couldn't do it.
You must have just won the lottery, right?
His mom and dad aren't here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right. We either get a toy truck or I get to outrace a bullet. Here we go.
And watch out for the camera.
How's that?
Yeah, that's
It's looking good.
yep,
It's going to go
yep,
in.
That's a souvenir down there.
How was that?
Close. About as close as anybody else could probably do after 10 beers, maybe.
That was last night.
That was last night at the CSWP event, yes.
I'm okay now.
All right, congratulations. Great shot. Yep. Congratulations. Congratulations. John, congratulations. Grab your
Hey,
prize.
John, congratulations.
Grab your
Although,
prize.
I have to tell you, it's really not smart to putt well in front of your boss. All right? Sorry about that, Bernard. It was dumb luck. It was the hat.
Yeah. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Thank you for playing.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, that was a lot of fun, and we had a good time. Thanks to Jeff and John for their participation. But all joking aside, we actually have an announcement to make right here at SolidWorks World.
So today we'd like to announce the Certified SolidWorks Expert Exam. This is the next exam above CSWP. So unlike our other exams, we're not going to offer a sample exam, and this is about all the content that you're going to see that's involved in it. So to find out if you even qualify to take the exam, visit solidworks.com/CSWE. The exam is online and available as of this morning, so good luck to all of you that can take it. Thank you for your time, and enjoy the rest of SolidWorks World.
Thank you.
Well, thanks, guys. It's great to see that we're going to have a whole new level of certification program, a new bar. It's a little scary for me. I'm a CSWP, so it means now there's more and harder tests I'm going to have to get involved with. Jeff, it's good to see that your CSWA helped you with your golf game as well. So I'm very proud of you for that. Every year, we like to talk a lot about what customers do that's very cool with SolidWorks and how you use it in very interesting ways. Over the past several years, we've talked about SolidWorks being used to solve very important problems, socially relevant issues. Last year, we talked about water treatment, healthcare in poor and impoverished countries, energy with the micro wind example. And yesterday, we talked about electric cars and electric vehicles as well. I want to talk about today something just as important: people who oversleep for work. What you see on the screen is a street legal bed. You see people doing work on their way to the office. This is something from SolidWorks customer Comfy Banana, and they make street legal furniture, and it's very cool. This is the brainchild of Ed China. He's a true British eccentric. Ed's a guy who loves cars, loves designs. He's currently starring in the Discovery Channel's Wheeler and Dealer show. Ed is a true engineer and a very unique and exciting guy. He's appeared on Top Gear, where one of his projects was a showcased Rover 800 that they bought for 200 pounds. And he modified it and made it into a James Bond style vehicle with injection seat and everything for just another 100 pounds. He holds 3 world records for the fastest street legal sofa at 92 miles an hour. From there, Ed turned to new problems. He wanted to take on giants in the industry like Apple with their iPhone, and Research in Motion with the BlackBerry with his version of the mobile office. And you see, Ed has much more equipment than everyone else in the industry. Water cooler and all, Apple can't match that. Ed's been using SolidWorks Premium for over 2 years. He's been taking his original sofa design and redesigning parts and looking at new challenges and trying to make the product more modular. His latest project, all in SolidWorks, is pretty exciting. It's the X22 chainsaw-powered version of his couch. It's powered by 12 chainsaw engines to drive it. You see the SolidWorks design? And then you see the real-life version up there on the side. So it's very exciting. Ed's next project will be a 100% sustainable electric-powered sofa. It's going to be completely designed in SolidWorks. So we're very excited about where Ed's taking things and taking mobile furniture in the future. So obviously, SolidWorks users like to have fun, and we like to have fun. Recreation's a big part of everyone's life, and technology is helping us get more out of recreation and experience it in new ways. How many people in this room are skydivers? Well, skydiving is something that's a pretty unique challenge. I never saw the logic in jumping out of a perfectly good plane, but when you start to do it, your initial jump, it costs about $200. You have a guy stuck on your back, and probably you fall only for 1 minute. I imagine 55 seconds is sheer terror. You enjoy 5 seconds and the chute opens. Enter SolidWorks customer SkyVenture. SkyVenture was founded by a gentleman by the name of Bill Kitchen. He designed their first tunnel. He had actually visited someone else's indoor tunnel. And he loved the whole concept as a skydiver of flying indoors. But what happened is he tried it and he actually got hurt. And as any SolidWorks customer, he realized there had to be a better way. Over the next 3 years, he designed a safer, faster, and more efficient version of an indoor wind tunnel. It had several state-of-the-art features that were very new to the market. First of all, traditional ones drew the air from above with a fan. His version pushed the air from the bottom. So it was smoother and more consistent in the air chamber, really representing how you fall. The airflow was complete all the way through the chamber so that there was no pockets, because in some versions you can actually fall off and hurt yourself. And also, in his version, there's a stainless steel net that allows an instructor to walk into the chamber with you and help you get better at stabilizing and learn how to do this. Now, he was able, with this technology, to create a true commercial experience. Now people can go for just $40 to $50 and buy a few minutes of flight in a chamber. You can experience what it's like to feel that free fall sensation, or if you're a professional diver, you can actually practice all your poses and all your moves. It has superior technology and it's the safest and most efficient wind tunnel on the market. It's a very realistic simulation of the free fall. And SkyVenture, because of this technology, has sold more tunnels than anyone else in the world. There's over 15 locations around the world, from one up on Hollywood Boulevard to one in Abu Dhabi to one in Moscow. Now, of course, we're all about design. So let's actually talk a little bit about the design. You actually see the chamber there. You see the fan is in the bottom there. The chamber is the little clear part in the middle, and the air recirculates all the way around. This is very cool design, because obviously these guys use a ton of weldments. There's over 5,500 parts in this design and over 11,000 individual bodies to make this design in SolidWorks. The chamber height can vary depending on what the customer wants, from 10 to 20 feet high. Now, because they recirculate the air, it's much more efficient, but they had a real design challenge there. It actually starts to get very hot as it pushes through the system. So they had to design a unique way to actually cool that. And what you'll see is they have these 25-foot doors that are on the side of the design. You see them zoomed in right there. They're extremely heavy. And what they do is pneumatically open and close them to cool and regulate the air temperature in all these various locations around the world, because Hollywood's different than Abu Dhabi. They used a lot of SolidWorks simulation, and also Dassault Systems' Simulia technology in order to validate this design. Now, obviously, there's a lot of interesting stories that happen when you have something like this. From CEOs or founders of CAD companies going skydiving. They were actually able to rehab an injured condor in this system. They've had many people come and actually skydive with their dogs. And of course, again, only in the UK, they had a group of nudists reserve time in the tunnel to practice their naked skydiving. So SolidWorks customer, SkyVenture, doing very cool things, very different things, and solving fun problems for people. Now, regardless of the customer, whether it's Comfy Banana or SkyVenture or anyone in this room, the one thing we all have in common is 3D. 3D is very cool in which way we experience things. It's becoming a bigger and bigger part of our lives. From 3D models like we all know very well, to rapid prototypes becoming more real and very easy to create, as you see in our partner pavilion, to now, new in the market, 3D televisions, where you can actually experience things at home. Bernard said yesterday, it's not a flat world, it's a 3D world. How many of you have actually experienced Avatar, but seen it in 3D or 3D IMAX? It's the only way to see it. It's so cool. Last weekend, they actually showed an English Premier League soccer match in 3D as well. So it's becoming a much bigger part of the way we experience things. Of course, at SolidWorks, we're very interested in 3D. Today you design in 3D, but you don't actually see or feel your designs in 3D, and we want you to be able to experience things in 3D. We always love showing the most cutting-edge technology at SolidWorks World. You know, last year we showed you that cool Microsoft Surface table. It's in the Partner Pavilion again this year. And a lot of customers went and talked to our research team and said, this is great. We love it. But it's more like Minority Report, and it's not like Iron Man. I want to design like Iron Man. And this year we have two very cool technologies in the Partner Pavilion. They're all about 3D and experience things in 3D. The first is a very cool interactive 3D display technology from a company called Infinite Z that literally lets you use SolidWorks in front of you like it's in 3D. The second is a mixed reality technology from our partner Canon. And I want to actually spend a little moment and talk about this technology because it's very cool. It essentially mixes the real world with 3D in real time. It has a revolutionary head-mounted display that lets you see computer-generated models in real settings with real people around them, bringing your models to life. Yesterday, Bernard showed you a way to experience 3D anywhere with 3D via mobile. But what we want you to do is actually be able to experience it real time as well, and that's what we're going to see. By linking head tracking systems, real-world images, solid models all together. So let's actually take a look at this. And to take a look at this, I'm going to bring up our director of our research labs to help me out and be my cameraman, if you will, Kirk Holler. Kirk? Thanks for helping me, Kirk. So, as I said, Kirk's going to be my cameraman. He's going to pick up the mixed reality system from Canon, and I'm going to come over to this prop, essentially. And if you look on stage, it's nothing but a box. But what you see on the screen is me interacting with an actual 3D model and a 3D design. If I want to start this, I just hit a button and it starts. And I can actually start, experience, reset it, and actually begin to work with and see the actual product. I can actually see what the interface is going to look like. I can move it, show you a better view of it, and let people actually understand what the product will really function and work like. This is not a copier. That's a copier. That is experiencing 3D in an amazingly cool and amazingly unique way. Kirk, thank you very, very much. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Imagine the way that you can test things, understand the user experience and how they actually work and interact with things without ever making a single prototype. I encourage you to go take a look at both of these technologies in our partner pavilion, both the Canon mixed reality technology as well as the Infinite Z 3D system. They're both very exciting, very unique, and awesome ways to experience 3D. So a couple things. I expect from what everyone's learned that the simulation sessions today will be very full. Think about the opportunity and the learning there. And it was just so clear how 3D is changing everything and becoming a bigger and bigger part of our lives, and really will change how we experience, enjoy, and live our lives in the future. So tonight, we have our special event over in Hall C, starting at 7 p.m. Gonna have a lot of cool custom cars, a lot of fun, a lot of music, and it's gonna be an awesome time. There's a lot of sessions there today. Get out and enjoy them, learn a lot, spend some time with your friends, meet some new ones, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thank you.